Hey, this is Larry. I want to talk about something else. I want to talk about the respect of women and the respect of color. Nobody should be discriminated against, but nobody should commit crimes too, especially to enter a country. Um, and immigration, I don't believe should be streamlined and blanketed in. I don't feel. I think there was an immigration process for a reason. Um, and the people that have done it correctly, I think that's what should be rewarded. I don't think anybody that comes in like bam to just populate to bring in population that way. I don't think that's how we should populate our country. I think people there was a process created, and I think that's the process that should be, unless it's modified by a proper procedure, is like a congressional procedure or whatever. I mean I think I think because it creates like big problem when you don't vet your immigrants. And like all countries have. I mean, most countries you have to contribute to the country to come first. You don't just like bring in a bunch of people just to smash into your country. Like, oh, let's bring a bunch of smashers into our country. Whatever. But I don't. I think everybody should have a chance to be in our country if they're vetted into our country. Um, and what I've been noticing, I've been watching everything. Like I watch this and that and that. I got most of like a one here, one here, one here. I got like three, four programs. I watch both sides. I try to watch both sides. I watch a little bit on the other side, but whatever. Vote your conscience. Vote what your heart brings you. But I like I wish the one would be so abrasive to the other. It's just because it's not, conducive. You know what I mean? People should be talked to with respect or something. But I mean, some things are just really like wow. You know what I mean? I think we should populate our own country for sure. I mean, that's you know, um, if people aren't reproducing, I mean, then you got to populate your own country. You know what I mean? By reproduction, it's a thing. Anyway, uh, but I noticed watching things that in the Congress and everything, there are a lot of diversity. There's a lot of it is. There's a lot of I noticed like a lot of um women, female, in the car. More than I knew. There's congresswomen, senators, governors. Man, it is diverse. It is diverse. I had no idea. I was, whoo, and of other ethnicities. It is diverse. It is diverse. And so I mean, I'm like, where is the of the like um I didn't know it was that. I thought it was less diverse. So that is great. That is great. And I want it to be diverse, but I don't think that's the criteria. I don't think diversity is the criteria. I don't think that's the criteria. I mean, vote your confident. Vote your confident. I mean, I don't think that's the criteria that runs a country. I don't think, but I think in there should be some respect of a person, just coming in like blah 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 on a person, you know what I mean? But I think there is some other stuff there, like your values are this, like you believe in this um, government system that is bad. If you talk about somebody and their government system, there's a way to say that the government system you believe in is a bad system, like without saying some kind of slang term about that system of it. Like you believe in, for example, communism or Marxism. I think there's a nice way to say it or something without just like blah blah blah. You know what I mean? At somebody, I mean, I think there's nicer ways to do things that are not so abrasive. You know what I mean? But I mean, vote your confidence. Definitely look at everything. Um, because I mean, uh, definitely we're uh, it's important. It's important to vote your confidence. Um, but yeah, definitely could be some. people could be more polite to each other or some. I mean, I think that's out there, but like I said, crime is super high, and how it got there, I don't. I've seen in California. I moved out of California. Destroyed, absolutely destroyed. Whoever's been running California has not done a good job. I will tell you for sure that, I mean, there used to be a part of San Francisco called the Tenderloin. The Tenderloin. You stayed out of the Tenderloin. That was a known thing. But I guess the Tenderloin just became all of San Francisco, and that trickled even up north. Like when I drive through, Eureka is a town in Humboldt County. Every corner has got a homeless guy like this and that, and a lot of them are homeless veterans on every corner or something. They were trying to build a facility for the, and then that's in Eureka, California. Every corner's like a homeless guy. This one guy would walk down and he kind of like just kind of nods and stuff. Where I would give that guy money like every day, like every time I saw him. I wouldn't drive by every day, but I actually lived in another town where that's where the robberies happen, like next to where, and in 14 they got signs every day too. But most of those guys, they go out in the woods and camp out in the woods, and every now and then the police will go clear those woods and everything, and just crying, and you don't even know what happens in those woods and stuff, whatever, whoa, you don't even go out, you don't even want to walk out there, dude. I just get freaking crabber knocked or something. Boom! You don't even go out there. Thank you, Larry. Vote your confidence this year. Vote in what you believe in. If you want those California values and I don't even know about New York, dude. I wouldn't even go to New York and be on those streets. I wouldn't even try it. If you want that stuff to trickle into the middle and the whole United States, and then you want to Europeanize everything. Do you know what happens in Europe with the prices and everything? Shoo, 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 shoo. Thank you. Vote your confidence this year. This is Larry. Thank you very much. Bye bye.